Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel for another very exciting LEGO build. Today, we're finally adding a dragon to the Lion Knight's kingdom. Now last time we obviously built the tower perch behind me, which I said wasn't my favorite, but I'm hoping it looks a lot better with a lightning dragon attached to it. We did the source dragon, we did the Chinese New Year dragon, the skeleton dragon, and I believe that's it so far, yeah, because I haven't done the Hungarian horntail yet for up there. And then obviously we have like a fell beast and a raven witch creature thing. So this is going to be another one of the big dragons for the channel. And obviously, if you've seen this before, I've been working on like a medieval project lately. It involves storytelling and lore and all that good stuff. And one of the bigger components of it is the big kingdoms, Lion Knights, Dragon Kingdom, obviously. They have dragons or some large creatures, so this is going to be a lightning dragon. Very excited. I've been gushing over these books for a while. Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, obviously lightning and dragons go very hand in hand with those books, and can't say that didn't help influence this one, but I'm very excited. I would love to get a couple of the smaller blue dragons and maybe have them flying around, like maybe each kingdom like has their own. I'm not 100% sure yet, but this thing is definitely pretty cool. Overall, all the minifigures are going to go in my Ninjago Lego minifigure display. The dragon obviously is going to go behind here. The mech, I don't know, I'm just going to sit it probably over here off to the side for now. I don't really need it, but all those minifigures are going to have a home, so this will be upgrading the Lion Knight's kingdom behind me and the Lego Ninjago display too. So should be a nice two birds, one stone effect. Very excited. I've had this on my list for a very long time. I just wanted to get a lot of the other dragons done first and then move on to this one, since it is obviously one of the bigger, players in the group, and it'll look pretty cool. The army is all ready to go back here, so it should be pretty exciting. I'm always excited to not only build a dragon, hence the Elden Ring shirt, but add more medieval stuff to the room. So very, very excited for that. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you can. It does help the channel out a lot. And follow me on Instagram if you want to see more of the daily Lego builder life and all of my minifigures and all the builds. And you get to share your stuff with me as well, and I get to get inspiration from all of you. It's awesome, and I say it every video, but I love building a community and stuff like that. I think it's really cool, and it has to be up there with the best part of this job. I absolutely love it, and we've had a banner year. We're closing in on the end of 2024 as of recording. Well, as of you guys watching this, not even me recording this, but it's been a good year. I have a couple more goals I would like to hit for the channel and for Instagram and stuff like that, so hopefully I can get those done, but we'll see. If not, I'm still very, very happy with how 2024 was. Now let's get started on the build, folks. the final build. I mean, look at this thing. That is wicked. There's like it resembles a marble piece, like in the top of the head. That looks fantastic. Now, there is something I might do with this after this build. I'm not sure yet. There's actually an alternate instruction where you can take this apart and add it to the dragon. And basically, you'd be using these gold pieces as like armaments or spikes. I think I am going to do that, but I'll do the review with the dragon as is first. Now, this is Baby Ryu. I built the other smaller version, like not this tiny, not this one, but like a little brick built one on the dragon shelf a while back. So it is, I love this. This is such a cute little build. I think this is so cool as a standalone little minifigure. So now we have two of her, or him, I'm actually not sure. Then, this is an awesome minifigure. This is the Imperium Guard, and it looks fantastic. That headpiece, the eyepiece, and everything just looks awesome. And again, I haven't watched it in a while, so I'm not entirely sure the story behind these guys. But this is definitely a minifigure that's going to look really awesome in the Ninjago minifigure display. Then we have Lord Ross. Another really cool minifigure, going to look great in the minifigure display. Really nice torso print, arm print, shoulder pieces, and that hammer also looks fantastic. And of course, like that wolf skull. Then we have Empress Beatrix, I believe her name was. Really cool minifigure. The minifigures in this set are fantastic. Plus, I mean, look at that sword piece. Really unique facial print, torso print, the whole 9 yards, and the hair piece is really, really different too. So definitely a plus on this set. Overall was the minifigures. And then we of course have Jay, one of the many that we have in this collection at this point. This is going to have that more squared and triangular helmet, rather than the older style. But still a really nice minifigure for sure. Then we move to Zane, my favorite when I was a kid. Of course, has the android head. I remember back in the day when he was human. Very similar in terms of Jay, in terms of minifigures. I love the white with the light blue. That's definitely one thing that I absolutely adore with that minifigure. And then we have, last but not least, we have Sora. Now, I do have one other Sora. I don't think she has the hood up, but it's really cool to have like the wolf helmet, or the wolf cloak, I should say. One side having that gold arm, one side having the white one, but overall looks fantastic. Now, in terms of the actual pieces, like Jay's flyer, I have no actual usage for this. You know, I'm not going to be playing with this set outside of some storytelling. So, like I said, this is going to be combined with the giant lightning elemental dragon after I'm done here, and I'll show it off to you guys. Now, while I won't really have a use for this mech, look at that sword. Look at just like, it looks awesome. This mech is sick. I haven't built many mechs on this channel, and quite honestly, it is something that I want to build more of. I would love to do like a Bionicle story with my room and a hero factory and all that good stuff, but that's going to have to wait until I have a bit more room to display those in. I have tons of Bionicles, I have tons of hero factory, I have some mechs from Ninjago just like this one, and I just don't have any spot to really put them. That's going to take up an entire display and then some. So for now, it is what it is. I'm just going to probably sit this near my desk in the like little misfit displays that I always have. But in terms of the piece to resistance here, we have the Lion Knight's dragon, or in this case, the elemental dragon. If you're a little bit confined for space, you can move these wings in. Now, I like the cloth wings, and I'll say that to the end of my days. I'm a big fan of cloth wings. I think they look cooler, and when I mean cloth wings, essentially like the skeleton dragon that I built on this channel, I think has nicer wings, but this and the source dragon obviously do match. And when you see a lot of these like extension pieces sticking out here, those are going to be allotted for a lot of the gold trim. But overall, the dragon looks absolutely sick, and as I described the source dragon, wicked many, many times. But the tail, that lightning pattern going down the outside, and then the color pattern, you have the dark blue. I believe this is Azura blue. And then you have like the pastel yellow, translucent yellow. It just looks fantastic. Everything about this dragon is absolutely sick. And of course, seat for the rider right here. Now, I'm not going to be utilizing one of the Ninjago figures for a rider. I actually have one picked out already, which I'll show you guys once I get this in place, but it's awesome. And obviously an important piece is the head. I don't entirely like I like the look, the locking mechanism. You can really easily make this crooked. That's my only real complaint, I would say, but that marble piece looks so sick. I would love to get the older lightning dragon and add it to this kingdom, like flying around as well. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But this set is easily one of my favorites. This dragon is absolutely amazing in every way. I mean, from the head to that tail, the lightning, like, that even looks wicked. Everything about this set is awesome. Now I'm going to take this glider and combine it with this dragon. Okay, I mean, come on. Look at those spikes. Look at that. That is so cool. Now, the only thing I didn't do, I actually left this exposed. It would have been these stud shooters. I don't want my dragons to have, like, you know, human enhancement. So, as far as I'm concerned, these are naturally occurring spikes. But, I mean, come on. Look at that. Oh, that is so sick. Now we're going to add it to the actual Lion Knight's Kingdom. Last time, again, we built the medieval castle into a perch for this dragon, or parapet, whatever you would like to call it. So now let's actually place this in there and see how it looks. Okay, I mean, come on. Just look at that. And no, my curtain is not stained back there before anybody makes a comment. It's the shadow off of my second monitor. I love it. There is the rider, by the way. I will expand the lore behind all of them eventually. That is actually the queen from Nexo Knights. I think she looked fantastic as the dragon rider. But it looks so cool. The dragon, I mean, the Lion Knight's Kingdom, definitely making a nice run. Now, we'll zoom over here real quick, past the Wall of Fame, to the Ninjago minifigure display. A lot of the new guys went to the named villain route. And then most of the other ones just went to the bottom here towards the extra ninjas, but definitely really shaping up back there. I love them. As always, I will have a link in the description below if you guys want to save 10% off of your order of any of those off of Etsy. I'll have links to the shop and my affiliate code and everything in the description below. And of course, you know, can't be a video without showing off the Battle of the Black Gate. I mean, it's just chaos. I love it. But thank you guys so much for joining me for another LEGO build. I had an absolute blast with this one. And I've been talking about doing the Lion Knight's Kingdom for a while now in terms of adding a dragon. And I'm extremely happy that we actually got there. All I did, essentially... Sorry, my tripod. It's having some issues there. There we go. I'm using, as always, the DJI automated one. Sometimes it just really wants to autofocus. And yes, I know I need blackout, like full blackout curtains. I got these cheap white blackout ones. I want to do a black background. I think that'll be pretty cool. Get rid of those shadows as well. But all I did here, I'll have a link in the description below if you guys want to see like the tower I built here. This portion is a custom piece of it. All I did was just line it one more row. I need to add more 2x2s in the bottom. It will make it look as cool as like the arch, but that's just super impractical. And I just have to hope to God that this thing doesn't fall over. But thank you guys so much for joining me for another LEGO build. I really, really, really like how this turned out. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if it helped you out, if you enjoyed it, any of the above. And I'll see you next time. Happy building, everybody.